Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivory Malia. Happy Tuesday. I'm here to talk about my skincare routine. I'm going to start off with cleansers, moisturizers, masks, overnight masks, things that I've been using for a long time because I do have sensitive acne prone skin. When I was a teenager, I had really bad skin and I still have bumps and pimples, but it was really bad between the eczema on my chin and the eczema around my nose, which was really darker than it is now, and I had lots of discoloration, which I do know that African Americans do have, but I really struggle with my skin, and I swear that I bought everything under the sun, Proactive, everything that you could possibly think of to try to get rid of the acne. And there's particular things that worked and some things that it didn't work, and I'm going to show you what did work and that I continue to use, and stuff that I did get from the dermatologist that did help with those particular concerns and issues that I had. I just want to show you what I have and show you what that worked for me that might also work for you. Trust me, I had cystic acne constantly. You couldn't see it, but it was deep in there and it hurt so bad. And that's how I started wearing makeup, because I was trying to cover up the thing that on my face that I just thought that I was just so ugly. And I thought that people would judge me for that particular issue on my face. And I can understand if you have acne now as a teenager or even as an adult, that's the first thing that you feel like people look at. So I'm going to be showing you how I dealt with it, the products that I use that might help you too, okay? First, we're going to start off with the cleanser from Badescu. I love this stuff. It's sensitive, and I have sensitive skin because I do have eczema. So, particularly here and here. So, when particular things hit the, like alcohol, I can't really deal with any alcohol because of that issue. So, this is it's a skin cleanser. This is a non-stop, non-foaming gel cleanser. It is a deep cleansing, and it's refreshing for oily skin, and it also says for combination skin right there. That's what C and the O stands for. It's a botanical facial gel, and I got mine from Ulta. It was about $14, $12. They do have different sizes. This is the 8 ounces. I really like this stuff. It does get rid of the makeup and the oil from the day. I usually use it with my Clarisonic that I've had for a while now, actually. At first, I was skeptical to buy the Clarisonic because it's an investment. It's $100. Mine, I got it for $119 because it was on sale, and this was the last one they had. They had the Kenneth Harding one, see? And it came with this little bag. And it also had extra brush head. Now, this is the second one I've had. And you have to, like, get it every 3 months. At first, I just got this within the last 6 months. It's funny because I just did not want to spend over $100 for a brush for my face. But honestly, it's helped so much. I don't use it all the time because it is very harsh on the skin. And like I said, I have sensitive skin. So I only use it every so often. Like once a day or once every 2 days, and I try to like scrub with just my hands because I don't want it to overreact my skin and make my skin turn red. Another facial cleanser I use is First Aid Beauty. I don't have one. I think I do. Hold on one second. This is my mini First Aid Beauty. I got it in a Christmas kit. I only use this. I started using it at first when they had the big one from Sephora. I think it was like $20 for like a really big one, which was really cool because it was like, oh, and you only need a little bit. Like, you just need a dab, and it's very good. Their stuff is for sensitive skin and people with eczema. I think it doesn't say on here. It just says that it's good for sensitive skin and removes the oils. It's a cleanser. You can use this with the Clarisonic. I've used it with the Clarisonic. I just don't use this one all the time. This one I usually use all the time. I don't know why. I think it's because, you know, I don't know. But I do like this one. But they don't have the big one anymore, or I haven't seen it in a while. It was a limited edition thing, so I bought 2. But now I just have this little one from the kit that I had. cleanser, another cleanser that I do use is the GlamGlow. This is the GlamGlow YouthCleanse. This is the tiny one that came in the packet with the actual GlamGlow, but we'll get into that later when I get to the masks. But this one is very good. It helps when you use the GlamGlow mask, and I only use this when I use the GlamGlow mask. This came with the actual set. It was like $69, which normally this at Sephora is $69, okay? So it came with this, and like a small, the white one, but we'll get into that mask later too. The small, I can't remember what it's called. But basically, this one, this is really nice. It helps texturizes the skin. It gets rid of fine lines, wrinkles. I know that I'm only 21, but hey, I'm a girl. I don't want any wrinkles, okay? Dullness and uneven skin texture, which I have very different skin texture, so it does work for that. Automatically, as soon as I use this and this together, literally, my skin feels so different right after I use it. I mean, it's worth the actual price, but I did find it for $10 less on Amazon, and I'll link that down below, girl, so you can get that, okay? So anyways, so it does, it helps firm the skin and gain elasticity. I can't think of the word, but you know what? I can't speak right now, so it's okay. Anyways, so, and it doesn't have parabens, sulfates, or anything like that. Most of this stuff does not help with have any of that. This helps with moisturizing as well because it's so thin, but and this one does too. This one does help moisturize. And I do have oily skin, but I have realized that when you have oily skin, you need to put moisture back into your skin so your skin is not too oily. Because if I don't moisturize at all, it becomes a problem, and then my skin makes more oil than it needs it, okay? Just saying, it's like I'm trying to make up for the moisture that I've lost or don't have. So it overproduces the moisture by giving me oil and messing up my makeup for the day. Okay? So my toners. I picked this up at Sephora. This I picked up at Sephora maybe a few months ago, and I fell in love with it. Normally I'm scared of toners because they have alcohol in them. I've used Witch Hazel, does not have any alcohol in it, and it's still burning. This is phenomenal, okay? This is like a holy grail for me. It's called the Belif Eucalyptus Herbal Extract Toner, okay? This right here, I love, okay? This is good for oily skin. What do I write? It's made with eucalyptus and apple mint and leaves the skin toned, balanced, and soothed after cleansing. Just like any other toner, but this one, I love it. It's actually a Korean brand. Yeah, it's from Seoul, Korea, made in Korea. But it doesn't have any parabens or sulfates at all either. I do use another product from First Aid Beauty, is the facial radiance pads. This thing is $30. Oh, by the way, this is $28, but you really don't need that much. And this is like 20, 15, 17, something like that. I'll link it down below in the description bar. This one was $14. I did tell you that, guys, right? Okay. So this one is the facial radiance pads. It's about $30. You can try them if you get the big set like that comes with this. You can actually try them in one set, and I think it's like $30 or $40, and then you'll be able to try everything. And just like, you know, Sephora, you can always return if you don't like it. This is my third for these. These are great. There's for sensitive skin and eczema. It exfoliates and it is alcohol-free for sensitive skin, okay? It's a daily treatment that just contains the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely, effectively, and exfoliate, tone, and brighten, which is great because sometimes with this area, I need to brighten it up because of the eczema when I do use my particular products that I have over here, but we'll get to, okay? So, as you can see, I use this thing a lot. It comes with 30 pads, and it's about $30, so it's $1 a pad. But I don't use this all the time because I just use it like maybe 3 times a week. This one I usually use more. Sorry. This is the one I use more. I like this one, but this one's $28, okay? Oh, by the way, this has no sulfates or parabens as well, and it does help with the pores and dullness in the skin, okay? my mask. Let's get to masks. This is the GlamGlow. Everybody loves GlamGlow. It's expensive, but it works. Okay, girl, it works. Okay, you can get the small one, actually. The small one of this one at Sephora if you go through the cashier. Like, you know, when you go through Sephora, it's like the cashier turnaround thing. This one's like $22, but it's like this big, okay? And then if you want to go to Sephora, you can get it for $69 for this size. Or you can go to Amazon, and it's Amazon Prime. And I have Amazon Prime, so that's kind of cool. But you can have Amazon Prime and get this for $45. $45.95, which is a good deal. And you get 2 days shipping if you have Amazon Prime, which is, I think, cool. Okay? And it does work best with this. And this is a, just so you know, this is a mud to foam. So you don't put water with this until after the mask has already been set on your face. It kind of stinks, I'm not gonna lie. And this has like this kind of gunk in it. But I'm telling you, the crap works. Look at that. Okay. It kind of smells. I'm not gonna lie, but it's for your face. Okay. So another thing is the Healthy and Beauty Aztec Secret. Okay. This right here. This is $9.95. You get a pound. Okay. You only need like that much, and like you're gonna need a mixing bowl because you need to mix this with apple cider vinegar, sorry, apple cider vinegar, and you want to smother it all over your face. But you don't need a lot, and this will last you all year because it's only $9 and you only need like a little bit. And literally it's like a piece of, it's like powder. See, did you see that, like powder? Okay, see, like it's like, yeah, it's really cool. I got mine at Whole Foods for $9. You can get this on Amazon. I don't know if you can get Amazon Prime on it, but you might be able to depending on how many you buy. It's just the way Amazon works. It does tighten skin, and you feel it pulsating your face to get the deep cleansing out. It's made with, sorry, I have the stuff all over my hands. It's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. It is awesome. People say you can use this in your hair. I've never tried it, and I don't know if I would, but you can use this for deep cleaning your face. I will wash my face first, then you use this just like any other mask. And you need to get a mixing bowl. Mix this with the apple cider vinegar. It says on the bottle that you can't, the jar, that you can mix it with water. But honestly, I would say use apple cider vinegar off of experience, because when you use water, it honestly does like this weirdness, gunk, sort of like it doesn't gather together. The apple cider vinegar makes it smoother. Like it gunkies it up if you like use water, but if you use the the apple cider vinegar, it you mix it together and it makes it smoother to put on, not just a glunk of gunk. Okay. So that is actually just my mask. Okay. So we're gonna go to moisturizers. Another Belif product that I totally believe in. This is my tiny one. I had a big one, but I used it. I've bought this a few times, and they had them for free on the Sephora. And I'm a Sephora Rouge, VIB Rouge. Okay, so you know after you spend enough money, I spent too much money at Sephora. Anyways, so I used all my 500 because these were 100. It's the True Cream Aqua Bomb. It is for oily skin and I think combination skin and I think normal skin, but not dry. If you're dry, don't use this, okay? Because I don't know why, but it doesn't work, okay? So, honestly, it moisturizes the skin, and this was a little mini because I got it for the free one when you can use your points or whatever. But I got like 5 or 6 of these. And these are bomb. I'm telling you, it looks like, it's like a gel. And I highly recommend it for dry skin. This, not dry skin, but oily skin. This puts so much moisture in my skin. You only need a little bit. You don't need that much. Literally, I'm still using the little ones that I've gotten a few months ago because you literally just need a little. I'm done. Okay? Totally great. One from the drugstore that I honestly love, especially during the summer months, because one thing about being oily, using SPF that doesn't make you oily, it's extremely hard. So I do like this one. It does make me oily though, so I have another one to show you that I kind of mix together so that they kind of combat each other. It's the Simple Protecting Light Moisturizer kind of skin with 15 SPF that I've gotten at Target. It's $7.99 on Amazon. I checked. I'm gonna link everything down below in the description bar so you guys can look at these products and see for yourself what they're like. Remember, you can always return something if you don't like it. Just make sure you keep your receipt, obviously. But honestly, I really do like this stuff. I use it when I'm going in the sun, or I mix it with this one. Okay, mind you, most of the stuff, it has no parabens, no sulfates. It's completely natural, almost completely natural. Okay, nothing too okay. So this is the by Mario. This is by Mario as well. Okay. It's the Control Moisturizer for oily skin. I like to mix it with this one because they combat each other. So, I think this one was $18 at Ulta. I'm not exactly sure how much it is on Amazon, but it's probably cheaper. I mean, Amazon is always better for that. This one has 2.4 ounces. By the way, this says 4.2, okay? And I usually mix a little bit together so that they combat each other so that I do not have very oily skin, especially under my foundation, which will make me oily, make me shiny. That's just like extra work that I don't need for the day while I'm at work, okay? So, also, my overnight creams that I do use. These I got as a Sephora $500 point giveaway thing that they give you that you can pick up. I got the Bobbi Brown skincare because I wanted to try Bobbi Brown, but I didn't want to spend that much for it. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna buy it as soon as these run out. Okay, this is the Hydrating face cream. It's a tiny one, but it's pretty good for how much they gave you for free, and I've used it a lot. Okay, I mean, that's Sephora, good for the 500 thing. Okay, so anyways, it's by Bobbi Brown. This has 0.50 ounces, 15 ml. It retails for $50 at Sephora, which is quite expensive, but you really don't need a lot. I only use this because it's so thick. I mean, nothing. Thick and creamy that I just need a little bit, and I put on before I go to bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, my face is really hydrated. Very much so. Especially these areas, the ones that I worry about that are so dry. This also came with the set as well. Hydrating Cream by Bobbi Brown. I can't see if you can see that. See Bobbi Brown. There we go. And then I'm trying to get you guys to see that if you can. Anyways, so it has 0.10 fluid ounces in here, which is pretty damn good because you're only for your eyes, not that freaking big. But you literally need a little bit, and it came with 2 of these, which is cool. I don't know if it was supposed to, but guess I lucked out. But this one retails for $52 from Sephora. I have very oily eyelids, so sometimes I really do need to moisturize to keep it from being so oily. Sometimes I don't even need primer. If I do hydrate enough, it'll actually stay on, especially if I use foundation as the primer, technically. It does work. Another one I use for, it was $52 at Sephora. Don't know how much it was on Amazon. But another thing that I do have is my Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream by Fab Beauty. First Day Beauty, if you didn't get that, okay? This is it. It came in a set with this, and I think that was it, but something else I don't know where it is. But I do like the line. Trust me, I love Fab Beauty. They have some good stuff, especially for sensitive skin. This is so packed. This right here is like $40, and it came in a set, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get to try something that I've wanted to try, because you know I have dry skin down here that would love the moisture. But this is pretty good, and it's so packed in there. Look at that. Like, you don't need a little bit, you just like, you know, and it's really good. It is, you use nightly to clean dry skin. Must maybe use alone or under your favorite serum. I really don't use serums like that. I haven't found one that I really like. So if you guys know any, you can put some down in the comments, because that would be great for me to try, and then I can, or one that you might want me to try, and then I'll definitely try it for you. I'm gonna go to Sephora anyway, because I live there. Anyways, but I do love those. So I'm gonna get to my actual acne treatments that I do use. These mostly can only be gotten from your dermatologist, okay? My dermatologist really helped me out. My face still has some issues, like I'm right there, and I'm still dark down here, but it's so much better than it was just a year ago, and I totally owe that to my dermatologist. He honestly, he retired, which kind of hurt my feelings, but he gave me enough refills so that I don't have to worry about anything. But this one right here is it's actually an antibiotic. I used to actually take the pills, but it made me sick. It made my stomach sick, and I was so sick of taking pills every day on top of the pills that I already take. We'll get to that in another video, and I'll talk to you about my health issues and all of what's going on with me and what I have to deal with. But we'll talk about just my skin right now. So basically, the clindamycin Phosphate Lotion, it's 1%. This is an antibiotic, see? Okay. You can hear that. It's not that much left in here. I think I have another bottle somewhere. Because I can just keep going to get these, and it's free, thank God for insurance. Okay. But normally this right here, like, if you don't have good insurance, it's like $100. Especially some other ones that I'm going to show you. This one is cool. It keeps the bacteria off your face. That's what causes acne prone skin. Acne grows because you have bacteria in your face. That's why people say wash your face every day. As soon as you get home, don't touch your face when you just got off the bus or came in the house, or even just because you're, you know, I do it. Don't get me wrong. I do it. I don't mean to. And that's why I have pimples on my face sometimes. But it's so much better than it was. It does treat severe acne. And I've had severe acne. Like, it was really bad. This kills that bacteria. It's an antibiotic. So basically, like, you're taking antibiotic, it does it straight to the actual bacteria instead of actually having to go through your body and take it that way. It also reduces the amount of fatty acids that irritate the skin surface, okay? So that's what this is for. You can get this. You might be able to get this on Amazon. I don't know. But I know that I got it from my dermatologist, okay? Another thing that I use is my Finacea. If you've had acne or know anybody, they've probably used it. This stuff is really expensive, but I got it because of my insurance. And this right here, it itches like hell when you first put it on. No lie. But you really got to deal with it because it is phenomenal. I'm telling you, what it does is that it's a medication to treat pimples. Basically, if you put this on one night, your pimple will be gone tomorrow. I mean, what the hell? Okay, tomorrow. This shit right here, I wanted to kiss my doctor for giving me this shit. Because at first, the first few days using this, I'm telling you, that shit, woo, that shit itches. You be wanting to go like this. I'd be like, oh my God. Anyways, but this right here is phenomenal. Finacea. I don't know if you can get this online. You might, but if you have a dermatologist, ask them about this. Ask them about this. This stuff works phenomenal. You can even look it on drugs.com, and there's an acne.com you can look at, and people rave about this stuff. This one right here, Finacea. It's 15%. It's an acid, and it basically just gets rid of the pimple, and it helps for rosacea as well, not just pimples, okay? So, that's definitely a go-to if you think about something like that. This one I use for my eczema. It's Desonide Ointment, 0.05%. You don't need a lot. If you have eczema, this is very good. You literally put it on side, and it adds moisture to the skin. I don't know really how it works. It adds moisture to the skin, and it treats inflammation and itching caused by a number of skin conditions such as allergic reactions, eczema, and paralysis. Psoriasis. Sorry, I can't read. psoriasis. Because the P is silent, duh. Okay, anyways, so this is for psoriasis as well. You literally just need like a little dab, boom, 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 it's done. You go to sleep with it. You do wash this off. I would not recommend using this before you leave because your face is going to be greasy, okay? Greasy. Like chicken, Turkish chicken, greasy, okay? I wouldn't use this if you're about to leave. I only use this when I wash my face and I'm going to bed and I sleep with it on, and then I wash my face in the morning before I go to work, or, you know, in the shower or whatever. Another thing, mind you, I don't know if you can buy this online, but this stuff is cool if you have eczema. This, I like this stuff. You can get this at Sephora. It's called Kate Somerville's Extricate Acne Treatment, okay? It has 1 fluid ounces. It's sulfur. Basically, you need to keep it just like this. You don't want to shake it up. Like, if you shake it up, you can't use it right away, because you need to keep it like this and use like a Q-tip and dip it in. It says do not shake, okay? You're not supposed to shake it, but I do sometimes, and then I leave it there for it to mix together. The bottom is where the acne medicine is. Use a Q-tip, you dip it, and then boop. It looks like you kind of have like Pepto on your face, but it works overnight. Just so you know, most of this stuff talks about helps with acne prone skin and people that with like large pores or anything like that, that has that particular issues, blemishes and stuff like that. Just so you know, this is all paraben and sulfate free. Most of it, if I did not say that already. Just so you know, I do have some makeup removers that I do like to also put in my skincare routine, because that's how I start my skincare routine. I take off my makeup. One that I live by, I tried in the little mini that I had for Bobbi Brown with these, but I went to freaking Nordstrom and got a big one because they didn't have it as Sephora. I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna get a big one because this is like the best crap I've ever tried. Okay, Bobbi Brown Instant Longwear Makeup Remover. This one right here. This retails, I think I spent $28 on this. It's like a micellar water, you know. It's really cool, but it does work. I think it's more, it doesn't tell me, but basically, you shake it up, put it on cotton web, done. Literally, and it moisturizes too. It doesn't take away the, basically the moisture already in your skin that you had from that day. I do like that about that one. Another one, the oil Henriksen grease relief cleansing cloths. Those are phenomenal. I love those because I have grease on my face and it's so good for oily skin. Because not only, like, if I'm lazy and I need to wash my face, I honestly will use those, because not only does it wash, the other side, I don't have any to show you because I've ran out and I need to go to Sephora and get some. But when I go to Sephora, I'm going to do a video. But basically, on the other side, it has a scrub, so you can scrub and cleanse with one cloth. What kind of crap is that? That is like the best, and it's only $15 for 30 wipes. Yeah, it's like expensive, but honestly, I think I will be using that for the rest of my makeup life. I'll be using it till like I'm 60 if they don't go out of style or Sephora doesn't burn down or something, you know. My last thing is my Yes to Cucumber Hyperallergenic Facial Toilets. You can get this at Target. You can get them online at Amazon. On Amazon right now, for a pack of 2, and it's 30 in a pack, is $8.47. I don't know if it's Prime. I'm not exactly sure, but you can check. But those, I love those. When I can't get the expensive ones from Sephora, those work great. They don't have the turn on the other side with the scrub, but it totally gets the makeup off, and it smells so good. It's like cucumber. I mean, who would love cucumber? Anyways, I think that's all I have for my skincare routine that I do that I've been doing for a while now. Most of these products, actually all of these products, I've bought over twice, except maybe this one. And I haven't had to buy these again because, like, literally there's so much in there. Basically everything else that I've used, I really stand by, and I would totally recommend to anyone with my particular skin type. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, or if you have any videos that you want me to do that I can get to when I'm totally just gonna make another video. Put them in the comments, and everything that I've talked about today I'm gonna put in the description bar with links to everything so that you guys can get to them online, and I'll show you the different prices as well. If you have any comments and concerns, go down below. Thanks guys, bye.